All right. I'm going to go ahead and bring this up right away. Look at that. Look at that. Past that blue line. Oh, yeah. Give me one moment here while I do something in the background. Edgar, man, what's up, man? Man, I've been asking for a while. He says, "How you doing, bro?" Man, I can't complain, man. I am excited to continue to look at these charts, man. Welcome back to the stream, brother. You came in right away, hot and heavy, man. Yes, sir. I did do a crypto charts after dark last night, and for the people that was there, know that we created this, and yeah, we wait a couple times, whatever, and then boom. Let's see if it closed above that. It closes at 4. I will unfortunately not be live at that time. Look at the 1 hour. Oh yeah, we're definitely above it, man. This looks sweet. This looks sweet. Then I'm gonna come over here real quick. Oh yeah, we're in that box now. So when I put this here, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if it, went sideways in this area. But man, if it blows through, we're back up here pretty swiftly, man. The streams this week has been very, very dialed in to what we've been talking about. This is awesome. I'm excited. I know you guys are excited. I have not looked at Bitcoin at all today. Refresh that real quick. That weekly candle it's still green. That's good. It was red. A lot of people was concerned for a while on that. We do get that new 3-day today. And I still think today this will finish green. Finish somewhere around 112, 113 maybe. And then the next 3 days of Bitcoin. Yeah, we're gonna push back up to the 120s. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know, but that's what I'm thinking. The 1 hour though, we'll get a little sideways candle, and 30 minutes from now we'll push up out of here. Let's see what the 15-minute. Yeah, a little feed. So it might be, this may finish red. We'll get one more probably red, and then turn around. A 30-minute. Oh yeah. So. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. So this candle will just spawn in this minute that we just got to. It doesn't matter if this is red or green. I think when we start the hour, at the top of the hour with this new candle here, the new candle here, the third candle that will pop up here will be going back up. We was able to catch some really good pumps yesterday. That was awesome. Caught some really good pumps yesterday. So yeah, I didn't even say it, but welcome to another live stream by the True Trailblazer. This is live stream number 17, not including charts at the darks, just during the day stream. And yeah, we're gonna talk about some Clash. We'll look at some Bitcoin, some Solana. Solana is up damn near 7% on the day, family. Look at that. Yeah, we're about to go. Look at these higher time frames, man. Look at that. If you guys follow my channel, you guys know. What's up, Jinx? Jinx came into the chat and said, let's go. Yes, sir. Solana should be pushing way higher in Q4. No matter what this this October candle does, November and December is definitely gonna push us towards new all-time highs. And here go your Q4 candle. Okay, right here, and we'll have another one spawn here January 1st. And this is why I believe that we're going to push higher throughout the entire crypto market January, February, and March. And I even heard Cam speak a lot about, Q1 for Bitcoin during those months as well. I think we definitely, push higher. He said, Edgar said, it's been so rough with Solana and me. I bet, man, but hey, Solana's looking good, man. Just talked about it here for a few minutes. It's looking great. I mean, the weekly is holding up like a beast, and as I just mentioned about the monthly, and then your 3-month candle, which this is the Q4 candle. I love the 3 months because it breaks it down by quarters. Here's the Q4, Q3, Q2, Q1 candle. Okay, so we'll get a Q1 candle here again, momentarily, January 1st. Jinx said it's Cypher from Discord. Oh yeah, man, what's up, man? Yeah. I don't know if I've seen you come into the streams before, but this is your first time. Welcome in, man. I appreciate you stopping in, man. It means a lot. For sure. It's crazy how both of you guys are chatting. It says it's just one person watching. But I don't know. I really don't mind if it's 0 or 100 people. I mean, haven't had 100 yet, but I think 15 been the top so far. And that was on. I think that was the first charts at the dark stream I did. We had 15 people max at one time, which is pretty sweet to see. So for Clashy Boy over here, Clashy Boy. Well above that blue line now. It's continuing to make higher lows. I mean, that's just the 1 minute, so, but 15 minutes show it better. The 1 hour, oh my goodness, this is looking great. So like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if it play around in this area. That's why I had this air, because you could play around in this area that we're in. Everyone sleep. Jinx said everyone's sleeping on Clash. Yes, I just got the phone with one of my good buddies of mine that's been investing in crypto with me since I started. I got started June 2021 heavily, and I believe he either got started in June or July in 2021. And we talk all the time, and we talk about things we seeing. We get into the same projects and whatnot, and that's really the way to do it, man. Like when you talk to family and friends, it's like when you tell them about stuff, it's like, come on now, you know me for what, 10, 15, 20 years, or our whole lives. If I'm telling you something, why not pay attention to it? And I know there's 2 million plus cryptos, but you can just simply be like, oh, what are you into? And I'll be like, well, I'm into Bitcoin, I'm into Crow. And then I would think in my brain, like, you'd be like, okay, well, I'm gonna get into Bitcoin and get into Crow because nephew or your cuzzo or whatever is into it, and he's been doing this for so long, and I'm gonna pay attention and yada yada yada. So everybody that I know in the real world that has gotten the crypto that I talked about over the last 4 years, of course I told them about Clash, and all of them got into Clash, which is 4 of them, but so there's actually the GM at the gym that I go to. I go to the LA Fitness in my town pretty often. I play basketball up there a lot. And the GM up there, he's been in the crypto, I think he said, since like 2014 or something like that, which is quite some time. And we was talking about, he knows about George and Cryptos RS. He's like, yeah, I get a chance to catch a stream every now and then. I heard he made a token. I was like, yeah, do you had a chance to like look into it or, accumulate any? He was like, no, not yet. But I've been meaning to do that, and every time I see him, I'm like, "Hey, man, you and you ended up getting a chance to looking more into Clash." And he says the same thing. No. I meant to do that. And I'm just like, man, what? Like, I'm not trying to sit here and just like, beat him on the head, like, look in the Clash, But what are you doing, man? But if he been in crypto that long, maybe he has a crap load of money. He's like, I'm not getting into nothing else. But me and him have talked about it a lot. Oh, Cam, welcome to the chat, man. You here to come see Clashy Boy. Last night we were some naughty boys on Alafano night stream. GFs were upset, but they'll be happy when we giving them Clash. Cam said something to Edgar and said, we talked about you the other day. Great to see you, bud. Edgar said, what's up, Cam? Long time, man. I've been absent for a bit. Edgar said, been on focus with Solana since it's been on a wild roller coaster. Solana is a great pickup right now, man. I mean, if you're looking at it, being down here in this zone is, of course, everybody not gonna be able to catch the complete, bottom area down there. But when it comes to the monthly, you don't have much low to go on Solana. Like, it broke every line on a wick, not the body, the wick. That's very important. So you're not getting Solana most likely under 185, and eventually it's not going to be able to, you're not going to be able to get it under 200. So, I mean, the 3-month candle shows that it can still play around with the 173, but it wicked all the way down to the gold line, which is awesome to see. It didn't wick all the way down. Even if it wicked down to the purple, it'll be fine. Like, it's still primed to close above all three and push higher for January, February, March. So I'm not concerned on Solana or anything else really. And Ethereum, once again, this is always the chart that I look at, and I'm saying, I always tell you guys, I have no idea where it's gonna go, but Ethereum looks like it's going to do almost curse there. A lot of times I let it slip out, guys, you know that. But Ethereum is about to do things I don't think any of us have imagined. When I look at this 3-month chart, man, I don't know why I get this feeling, man, but I think that it's going to shock everyone. I literally hold very minimum Ethereum, so I'm here just for the things under Ethereum. So yeah, that's that, man. But Clash is moving up again currently as we speak. There go that 15-minute candle, pushing up green. Are you guys ready for this? Edgar said, I caused it twice at 175. Oh, you caught it twice at 175, 178. Damn, man, that's nice. You caught it at some good prices. I can't believe it wicked all the way down to 144, but everything wicked down like crazy. Like, when I seen Crow whip down to 6, I'm like, no way. No way it wicks that low, man. That was like the lowest it's been since, like, over here. That is crazy, man. All this time I've been accumulating. It dipped lower than all my accumulation phase, but came right back up. No problem. So. But yeah, man, you caught Solana. Some good area. I mean, this whole zone is some great accumulation on Solana, if you ask me. I don't like to see that there, but this is just the 15 minutes, so it's no worry there because it's not even on the 1 hour. Oh man, oh my goodness, this looks amazing. Hey Cam, remember we made this blue line last night, man? And I was saying, hey, by the time we stream tomorrow for the 2 p.m. stream, I'm looking forward to be breaking this blue line. So it broke that blue line, and you guys know, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if it eventually reach up to this box and move sideways for a while, just for a few days until we get to like close to the 26, 27. I won't be surprised if it do something like this, 3-4 candles like this, and then continue to push higher. But if not, then let's push right up to the gold line and send it. Let's send it. Well, overall, man, this is looking great. The daily is crossing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I take that back. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna go sideways here, man. This just gonna keep pushing. The daily here is gonna push us to the 60 million market cap. Okay, so this next candle here, we might as well go ahead and make this right now. There's your next candle right there. Okay, your next candle is right there. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm seeing. Wow, six people in the stream on the daily stream. Yeah, that's pretty sweet to see, man. Usually I only get like more than 5 at the after night stream. They charts at the dark, which is always fun. I'm really enjoying the night streams, man. But last night I woke up my wife. We talked about that this morning. She's probably watching this stream right now. All right. Cam said everything looking good, man. Solid consolidation. Oh my goodness, I can't even speak. Consolidation. We're gonna see more real pumps here. Load up because alt season is happening next year. We're on a solid run for some time to come. Exactly, Cam. Like, I know a lot of people been calling for altcoin season, Q4. Like, of course, is gonna do, really good in Q4. I mean, every candle. I showed Solana, I showed Ethereum, but I even showed Crow on a 3-month. 3-month, like the white line is not even leading the way yet, and the gold's not even there, which shows to me that 2026 could be good for them. Like the 1 month is already looking good, it's holding up, and I believe that this is gonna curl around. So 2026, and like George been saying, like maybe we end up just going higher and just there's less of that crypto winner, man, and I'm starting to see it more and more. Like, like it's a 99.9% possibility in my brain that that happens. So I'm prepared for it either way. So I'm excited, man. Edgar said I meant to say I caught it twice at 175, 178. Crypto Zero, welcome to the stream, brother. Welcome back, man. He said we are George. Yes, sir. I'm George. You're George. She's George. We're all George. Edgar said I've been telling Solana is so undervalued. Man, I believe Solana is a $1,000 cryptocurrency, man. Why is it still down here? It's gonna get up there. This 3-month is just, it just looks. Oh, my fault. It just looks like to me that we're gonna rip, man. This is a long situation in this area, this period. It's time for some huge green candles like these, and we get those in the zone we're at now, which put us in the 2026 state of mind. Yeah, guys, I don't think 2026 is going to be disappointing. So maybe Q4 is accumulation. Q4 2025 is like your last time to accumulate at some of these prices that we'll never get a chance to see again. So I mean, Crow at 14 cents, like, are you kidding me? Like, no, that's not okay. Like, $5 Crow, Solana at 191, are you kidding me? No, like, $1,200 Solana. Cardano at 64 cents, like, are you serious? No, $10 ADA. You know what I'm saying? Bitcoin at 110, no, 150 minimum. And keep pushing. And yeah, we're not even gonna speak on those 3 over there to the left. And then Clashy Boy. Come on now, guys. I think it was live stream number 6 or 7. You guys seen I put over here. I said bear case, base case, bull case, ultra bull case. And I'm sticking with those that I put out there. A minimum of 1 billion, but why would we stop at 1 billion when Clash can do 100% moves just, in a blink of an eye? This looks, man, I wish George was in the stream, because what would George call this, everybody? Like, we are George, so George is in the stream. We got plenty of Georges in the stream. We got a V-shaped recovery, okay? Back to all-time high. And then, yeah, when we get there, maybe you get, what is this, the daily candle? Maybe you get like 1 candle to move sideways on the daily, or 2 when the FOMO kicks in and just shoot us well up there, man. Just well up there. That blue line here, for the people that's just coming into the stream, this is the prediction of the next spawned daily candle to push up here to the 60 million range or whatnot, so to speak. Oh my goodness, hold on. So thinking on the candle gonna look like this. Today is Thursday, so I don't have a live stream tomorrow. Fridays is just hectic for me. It's even hectic for me to even play in the tournaments, but I have made time and found a way to play in every tournament besides the first one. And I would have played in the first one if I would have known you needed to be level 8 to play in tournaments. So I missed out on the first tournament, which I feel like was probably my best opportunity to get top 20. So but yeah, I'll be in the tournament tomorrow. Fridays, unfortunately, and Sundays is my most hectic days of the week. But hey, it doesn't matter what day of the week it is. I can always find time for charts after dark. Okay, I just gotta continue to ponder and figure out how to do it without waking the wife up, cause I don't want to get kicked next time. I ended up getting kicked this morning, guys. I got kicked. So yeah, let's go back to the 1 minute on Clashy. Come back to the chat too. Cam says, thinking about selling my Caspa for either ETH, Bitcoin, or ADA. What do you fellas think? I've never hold Caspa, so I'll let the chat answer to you on that one. Or maybe more Clash. Okay, and now I can respond to that. I say clash it up, brother. Edgar said, to be honest, I would add to Bitcoin now. Man, you're not lying about that. Bitcoin, man. Once again, as we've been saying the last couple streams, I know, Edgar, you've been MIA, and that's just fine. But this candle was red for the first few days of the week. So you got Sunday 8 p.m. when this candle spawned. So the rest of Sunday night, Monday, and I even think like Tuesday morning, this candle was red, and it made people think that this was gonna close and push more down. And I'll tell you guys, if it did, you would have seen next week be really nasty. Okay, this would have been, this closed red, the next week would have been really nasty. But I don't see that. I kept saying all week, even on Sunday, even though I didn't stream Sunday, I streamed Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and today, that this candle will still close green. Now we have flipped green, and I believe it's going to close green, but nowhere higher than, maybe 114 and what's that? It says a 113.914, but I'll give it a little leeway and say like the height is 115. I'll give it a little leeway and say this candle won't close anywhere above 116,000. But that's okay, as long as this candle stay green, and then this candle is the one that's gonna push us back into the 120s. What's the correlation with next week's candle that spawns on October 26th and closes on November 2nd? You got the FOMC meeting, if you guys are into that type of deal. But just look at the charts, alone is I think this candle closes a little higher, stay in the green, not too much higher, and then this one is just super bullish and gets back up near this range up here. And then after that, I need to see what's going on to see. But the monthly holding up like a beast, So, and in the 3 month, of course, holding up like a beast. So, and eventually we're gonna break out of these blue lines that I made back in April this year, which Bitcoin oddly stayed in that area. So, come back to the chat here. We have Edgar said, I added enough to my bags of Soul and Class. Time to work more on Bitcoin. Road to holding 0.2 Bitcoin. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Like I told you, I'm personally trying to get to like, it probably won't happen, but I think I can do it though. My goal is to always try to get anywhere between 1 to 2 Bitcoin. So I would be fine if I can get to like 1.5 or 1.2, 1.3. But I really upset. I'm really upset at myself for being in crypto and seeing this whole downtrend all the way down to here when the FTX stuff happened, and I put so much into alts. Like Crow, for example, and some other things, and I could have just picked up way more Bitcoin. Which I did put money into Bitcoin down here, but you know, $30 on a paycheck, $40 on a paycheck, $100 on a paycheck. It wasn't really doing me much justice, but it was better than not putting anything in there. You know, I would say. But I gotta check this out. Message really quickly here. 4, 5. Can't do that. Let me come back to the chat because you guys been chatting more in this stream than I've ever seen, so it's kind of starting to get to the point where I can't keep up with it as fast as I usually am. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go. Look like we're gonna get some pumps here on the 1 minute, so I'm gonna keep the 1 minute up real quick here. Hopefully you guys can see that all right. What chat was I on? Crypto Zero said, "Did you ever go over the new info and NFTs?" Yes, I started going over it yesterday. Yep. I didn't see any pictures of the watches yet, but I did start to go over it. Yes, I did. And I heard George talk about a lot of it last night too. So yeah, I got more to see on that. I heard everything that he said in the I Am George stream last night though. You know, breaking down the difference between the tier 1, tier 2s, and tier 3s. The tier 1s sound great, man, but to be honest, I'm not like rich or anything, so I don't know if I'll be able to get a tier 1. But hey, tier 2, count me in. But if I can somehow get into tier 1, then I'll do it, man. You know, like, you guys want to go pump Crow for me? Like, Crow is the one token I have not sold out of to pick up more Clash. I'll sell out of, and I can't really sell out most of my ADA because it's staked. But I haven't really sold out of my Crow at all, man. I am a Crowdler. On top of being a clasher. Let's see here. Gam said, yeah. Jinx says, sell all others, buy Clash. Yeah, man, that's the plan, huh? See, man, but one of the main reasons why I'm not selling my Crow, because I do have plans for my Chronos token holdings over the next few years. So I'm just trying to continue to build that up. There are things in the background going on for Crypto.com. I don't know if you guys are following Crypto.com. If not, that's completely fine. I've been following them and learning so much about Crypto.com, not just as an exchange or a business, but just as a whole for 4 years. So everything that I've done my research on and have seen and a part of, it's no way I'm selling my Crow. Not yet. Edgar said, LOL. Edgar said, there, I hold my Bitcoin sold in Clash. Wife said, 3 I hold Bitcoin sold in Clash. Edgar said, wife and I add more every year at income tax. That's very, very smart. Very smart. Edgar said, 75% of our income tax goes straight to DCA. That is awesome. Azrami is in the chat. What's up, man? Comment clashy, boy. Crypto Zero said there is a T4 now. There's a T4. No, I'm not going T4 now, man. Come on now, man. You got me sounding like Biden now. Come on, man. Minimum tier 3, man. But no, I'm we'll see what I can do for tier 1, man. But I would say I'm probably a tier 2 guy. You know, I've never been tier 1 in anything really. I would like to say the game of chess I'm probably tier 1 in. You know, but I'll say tier 2 because tier 1 Magnus would be considered to be in tier 1, and I know damn well if I sit down with him I'll lose, but I gotta have confidence in myself. If I sit down with him, the type of game I will play with him he wouldn't like, but right off the back there's a opening I would do, and I will try to trade as much as I can, try to get 2 certain pawns ahead, and try to see what I can do and make an upset. But chess was the one thing in my life, guys, that I excelled in. I was 11th in the entire country in the U.S., if you guys are from the U.S., back in high school. So that was a very good, I guess, accomplishment that I achieved in my early days. So, and I play chess with these charts, man. I play chess with almost anything in life. So, but yeah, I can't wait to see what this candle is going to look like on a 15-minute when it opens up, man. We got 3 minutes. 3 minutes, fellas. We'll get the 1 hour. We'll get the 15-minute. And then that 30-minute. That 30-minute. Yeah, I think the next one is going to be green. We stay above 47.84, 47.4. All right. So, yep. Come on. Push. Give me another green. Get back up here. I want to see what this is going to be. I'm going to come back to the 15-minute, literally right at the top. But I'm going to stay here on the 1 minute for the next 2 minutes here. Trailblazer said, are you planning for Vegas? Okay, now that right there, my brother, yes. I believe I'm already in the top 500, man. I invested in Clash, September 18th? September 18th, man. Whoa. Like I told you guys before, I've never been out west. So that means I've never been to Vegas or anything out that way, but let me see. The first one right here, man. I think this was what was this? September something? September 24th. That's when I started live streaming and talk about Clash. But the first one I actually covered a lot of different coins, but after that Clash took over like 90%. 90% of all the streams, which I'm completely fine with, but I do not mind if people was coming to chat like, hey man, pull up some Bitcoin, man, pull up Solana, man. I'll pull it up. But I'm trying to get the Clash to show you guys. Okay, it wasn't this far at the end. No, come on now. Oh, we was just there. Look at the price of Clash. Look at the price of Clash from the first stream. I was already holding my bag before the 001. So we were we were 001 cent on the first stream, guys. That is awesome, man. We have grown, man. That's my account. So you see, the first stream really got no attention. I don't even know where these 25 views come from. Maybe somebody went back and was like, hey, I want to see True Trailblazers' first stream and see what he said about Clash. But if you watch it, like, I literally didn't talk about Clash up until that point, I think. Maybe I put it up for a little bit or whatever. I can't remember. I'm not going to sit here and just throw that in your face neither, though, because I need to come back here. We got 1 minute to this candle spawns, and I want to see a green one. Don't like this here, but I want to see a green one. Crypto0 said, nice. I wish I could go to Vegas. Edgar said, my baby is going to be born during that time. Oh, man, congratulations, man. Kids is a blessing, man. I got 4 myself. I got an angel baby. Oh, man. Come on, Clash. You're going to turn. You're going to turn. Let me go see the 30 minutes, see what happened on that. Okay, you went below. But that's just a short-term thing. The 1 hour can push down to this 46. 4 hour, extremely bullish. 12 hour, extremely bullish. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised. This zone that we're at, back right here, I wouldn't be surprised if it continues to play around with the 46 million to 50 million. And we're currently 47. So, and then just to be transparent on that, this is 46 right here. This is 45. This is 44 down here, as you can see up there. So Clash can still come all the way to this blue line and still, play around over here like that. That's why I'm saying, seeing this right here, like if I was to do a leverage trade, which I don't do leverage really much at all. But if I was leverage trading and this was Bitcoin or whatever, I'd be like, oh, I seen this, then short time. I see the complete opposite going the other way. Long time. It's that simple, man. And I try to keep things simple on this channel, even though I know a lot of you guys that come here know all of this chart and stuff, so it's not like talking Chinese to you or whatever. But I have friends and family that tune in on here on the replays, and I want to try to make it make sense to them. For somebody that's looking at charts for the first time, you're just like, what am I looking at? You know what I'm saying? So I just try to make it make sense. Use little simple little things, not something complex, something that any of us can really do. So 15 minute like it's flipping green. That's what we want to see starting the hour. See, no need for concern, man. It's gonna play around with this area for a little time. If this 12 hour doesn't just push us straight up to 60, you know, next one could, but like I said, it could go sideways. No further than over here though. So I still think that next 12 hour candle looks like this. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Soon I leverage trade on class. See, a lot of times if I try to leverage trade, I'm like 80% losing, 20% winning. But if I leverage trade while Lifer is online and I'm trying to, like, you know, pick his vibe on what's happening in the short term, because you know, you guys, if you've, you know, watched his stuff, he do a lot of the short term stuff. Then I'll just be like, forget it. You know, I'm gonna, you know, throw something in real quick while he's talking about, oh, I can see this on a 15-minute, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, okay, I'll throw a little something at it. And then I'm good. And then I turn that around and add some more into my crow and whatnot. But then when I lose, which I would say I'm definitely if I trade with Lifer, which I only trade with Lifer maybe like 7 times. And out of those 7, I think 5 of them have been winners, so 2 losses. But trading on my own, it's like 80% losses, 20% winning. So I definitely do better trading when he's live. But the thing about catching his lives is that I'm more in tune to George's channel when he's live, and then when he's not live. Like, even when George is live, I'm in the background doing things. Like, I'm just busy doing stuff. And when Lifer's live, I'm still busy doing stuff, and I don't always catch him live. So I don't play around with leverage too much, man. Just to have fun, like George will tell you. Why am I looking at Crow? Okay. All right, Clashy. All right, Clashy. 7 people in the chat, man, in the stream. Welcome in, everybody. Gonna probably try to go here for another 20 minutes or so. Let's see what we can do here. And if you guys are down for a charts after dark, I could probably do one. Man, if Clash gets past like 52 million tonight, then no doubt I'm getting on. But if not, maybe tomorrow night at 1 a.m. Eastern, which should be hours after the tournament, you know, depending on what's going on, or Saturday or something. We'll figure something out. But I'll definitely put a YouTube short out on something over the course of the weekend. I try to get at least one YouTube short out over the weekend. And I don't know how many of you guys seen my YouTube short that I put out Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern. But oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, man. This was wild. You know, right here. And then 8 hours later, you guys was in the Discord going crazy because we literally pumped up to 33 million. You probably can't hear the hold on, let me I gotta do this. Desktop audio, boom.
Alright. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I think that we definitely hit beer bottom in Clash. I truly believe that now. After just looking at this, I think we're about to have a massive, just absolutely just massive retest back to the upside. So
I'm gonna try to put another short out sometime this weekend. Something on Clash. Maybe I'll even record some of my gameplay on Clash Royale and post that as well. That'll be sweet to have some clips of that. But I get smacked in the tournament, man. So, but hey, no matter if I lose or win, man, I'll try to get a clip or 2 and throw it in there. Crypto Zero said, make sure to hit that like button. Oh my goodness, appreciate that, man. That's the first person to say that on the stream. Hey, we got 7 watchers and 7 likes, Crypto Zero. So I don't think there's anybody else out there to to like the stream, but I appreciate it, man. Hey, man, it's 3 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock almost. I mean, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, man. So I'm gonna have me a little little juice right here, real quick. Just a little bit, because I got a basketball game tonight. It's actually the last game of the season, and every team has to play 1 week. They have to have a double hitter, which you guys probably know that's back-to-back games or whatnot. It's the last week of the season, and the last week we have our double hitter today. So I gotta play at 7, and then right after that game play at 8. Oh my goodness! And so next week the playoffs start, and I believe the only way we can make the playoffs with our standing record is we have to win both games. But this first game, no, I think it's the second game. So if we win the first game, it doesn't matter how many points we win by. But the second game, we have to win by at least 5. And then we'll get 4th place, and we'll be able to be in the tournament. So, yeah, I'll see what happens there. I said tournament in the playoffs. All right, Bitcoin on the 1 minute is probably just chilling, just chilling. We was live for this top up here. No, we was not. Where were we live at? We was live at 1 a.m. So that's 23. Okay, I was about to say, I knew we caught some pump, so we caught this little move up. Yeah, it topped out 110, 300. I do not believe I shared this on my X today, but it's okay. I'm only gonna be here for 20 more minutes. Haven't really, man, since Cam showed me the MEXC charts for Clash, man. I've been living over there, man. I haven't been giving my pump fun any love at all, man. Hold on, I'm looking at something real quick before I switch back over. That's crazy. All right, plus 6, 1, 20. Probably gonna pick that up. All right, so this was the 12-hour. Like you guys know, I've been doing charting on Pump Fun, which is not the greatest when it comes to charting Clash, but it's been working. I just had to add a lot of my own stuff compared to, MEXT and OKX giving you some stuff to work with. So this one is not needed. But yeah, we got the 4-hour there. We said I said this, that the reason why the circle is here, I wouldn't be surprised if it play around in this area. As soon as it got towards the end, it broke out. So I will add another one while you guys are watching. I won't be surprised if it plays in here. What did I say? So the 25th. So I won't be surprised if it play around here. Make that a little better. I won't be surprised if it play around there before it pushes higher. We still didn't get a real close above this 48 just yet, but we're damn near there on the 4-hour. I'm bringing the 4-hour over here too. Oh, did y'all see that 1 minute? That's about to come back up like crazy. That's about to come back up like crazy. Happens every time. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, if you wanted to buy Clash under 50 million, you better go get some Clash real quick. That dumped down 2 million pretty quick. I'm playing around with. Do this. Let me do this real quick. Here we go. This is the reason why you seen that candle real quick here. 46 sold. and it came back. We're coming back. That's just the 1 minute chart, so it's just, just playing around with it. But yeah, 4 hour, man. To look back and forth on the 4 hours. So play around in this area for a minute. I wouldn't be surprised. Not saying that's what it's going to do. I won't be surprised if that next one just shoot us right towards this area, and then the next one right towards the area, what lines up perfectly to what I just said for the 12 hour, because there's I'm sorry, 3 times 4 is 12. So there's 3 4-hour candles and a 12-hour candle. So while we have 1, 2, 3, could max out to be the whole 1 12-hour candle. So that's what I'm saying. But I would like to see it close above this blue line at least, which I think it will, because we have till 5 hours for this candle to close. 5 hours. But that's the 12. Go back to the 4. You got wait, what is the time zone on this one? Why is it? It's saying 12. So 8, 12, 4. Is this my time zone? I'm guessing. Okay, so this candle opens up in 50 minutes. 50 minutes. I'm stretching my head trying to figure this out. So we'll be playing with this area here. Even go back a little further, I think, right? Mess around with these little wikis here. But the 12 hour, man, you blast through here. There's nothing, no reason why it's not gonna just be up here. So that's why I have this here. That's why I have that blue line up there. This is leading the way already. This gold line on MEXC, which once again I'm new at charting on MEXC, but it stays true. Like I said, if it breaks through, when we was still below this blue line, so it breaks through here, we gotta start pushing towards that blue line. Now we break through this blue line, we're gonna, you got a nasty candle coming in to get to this blue line. Nasty candle, a good nasty candle. Okay, so man, I got a feeling. So this comes. So I got a basketball game at 7 and at 8. So that's 2 hours of basketball, which means I'm gonna miss this candle. So as soon as I get off that damn court, man, the first thing I'm doing is pulling up the chart. Literally, the first thing I'm doing is pulling up the chart and see where we at, because this candle should open up anywhere. If I had to guess, it really depends on where this one closes. Huh. Yeah, guys. I just got a strong feeling, man, that I've been saying it since Monday that we'll be a 50 million market cap for the tournament, and I mean we're right there, right? Like right there. Can I bring this? Okay, there we go. That's what I've been meaning to do. There's the price. Okay, 45. And I know I see it over here. I'm just so used to seeing it up in the top left. I mean, looking at the 1 hour too, this is gonna bounce within the next 4 hours. And it's 2. You got 2 green, 2 green. Dipped down to the blue line, came back up. 1 green, boom, 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 boom. It's gonna come back around. And Clash only got so many days left to do this, slow climb up before you see like that massive, huge green candle that we all want to see. I know you guys want to see something like this, right? I think that is coming, man, like very, very soon. And I think those come once we blast through this gold line. So we got, first we had to get out of this wedgie. We got out. Then we had to get past this blue line, we closed it. Now you wanna, we got to this area. It looks like we slightly are in it. Then we need to get through that area, which probably is the longest period to take. So like I said, there's 3 candles here. I won't be surprised if there's 3-4 candles in this area, which is it's only the 12 hours. So that will still put us in Friday to push up here. But once we break through that, man, I that's what I'm thinking. Like, if there was any possibility to just chill for a little bit, we'll be right here at 64. You know what I'm saying? Or even but these candles is gonna be short lived. So if we're going off 12 candles, you got 1 12-hour candle, maybe 2. So that would be a full day. 1 12-hour candle, not even 2 for this one. And then we're just out of here, man. Like, there's some massive green candles coming, man. I keep saying it, and I'm gonna keep saying it, man. Like, who is this true Trailblazer guy that came out of nowhere on YouTube, man? Like, guys has been on YouTube for years doing this stuff, man. I came out of nowhere. I've been doing this crap in the background on my own, not sharing it with really nobody besides like the people in the real world, and just, hey man, yeah. If like one buddy of mine said, if he is low key in the background right now, he know I've even talking about this, man. I was like, yeah, if this closes above this during the week, man, we're gonna have a green week, we're gonna have a red week, whatever. Like, I'm not really good with the short stuff, I like to follow what George say, when in doubt, zoom out, man. But hey, none of us really know exactly what's gonna happen. But I'm just putting in my thoughts and my predictions. And man, I'm loving what I'm seeing. When you have passion for something and you truly have a desire for something, or whatever the terminology is for it, man, you're gonna do it. Crypto Zero said, eating up that dip. Edgar said, bro, we will be a billion market cap tomorrow. What you talking about? I meant what you talking about? Man, a billion market cap tomorrow would be insane. Like, look, man, these candles are going to form in, man. They're going to form in. Like, these moves is nice. They full of nice, man, but these are just retracements. These not really like boom, you know what I'm saying? It's not boom, send it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna send it, man. This is great to see. We're about to send it. You know what I'm saying? This is like Clash. Like, hey, I'm waking up. You want to buy me? Hey, it's like, I wish I could like show you guys what I'm doing, but let me kind of put it in words. But it's like you're trying to wake somebody up. You're like, hey, wake up, buddy. And you're shaking them. Wake up. Come on, time to get up. Time to get up for school, or time to get up for work. Wake up. Clash is like, wake up. Come on, let's go. Come on. And then eventually it's like, okay, I'm out. I'm out. It's gonna be out, man. And then people will be buying it 100 million market cap and so much more, man. So much more. But yeah, Edgar, man, that's really what I'm talking about, man. I'm just over here, yip yapping and trying to keep the stream alive. Have some fun with it. This is between what time? Between 4 and 5. So I'm gonna have to pick this one up. Somebody. Okay, I got it. Sweet. Suggestion is 334. All right, man. But yeah, I will be watching this area, man. We want to get above that blue line. I wouldn't be surprised if we move sideways for a little bit on these 4 hours, to correlate with to catch up with the daily. I haven't even brought up the daily on the pump farm, but yeah, correlate with the daily in the 12 hours, because we got six 4-hour candles in a daily. So it's really about it, fellas. I mean, this Clash is doing what it's doing. This next 1-hour candle, I mean, we haven't seen 3 reds in a row since down here. And why in the world would it do 3 reds now after all these days? So look for the next 1 hour to be green. At least at minimum at 47 million. So I think that we're at 50 million again with a body candle and not the indecisive candle, and we push higher and stay above 50s going into tomorrow. So let's see, let's rock and roll. This is my 12-hour candle here that I created. To be honest, we need late buyers, 75 million, 100 million buyers calls. Then we'll have solid support above where we're at. OG Clash holders ain't selling no time soon. Yes, sir. Agree with that. 100 million buyers will be our support to the next 3x to 5x jump. Cam says. Yeah, man, but I would continue watching this, man. I'll keep playing around with this MEXC chart so I can get used to all of this and whatnot. But which one was it? Was it the I just seen it's on the daily. Okay, yeah, the daily. Okay, the daily gold is just breaking across. Yeah, so okay, so this is. Oh, so okay, so this 12-hour thing that I predicted here is, I guess, correlates with the daily as well. So, yeah, if it's not the next, okay, so if it's not the next 12-hour candle that I do that, it'll still be a part of it, but the whole day. I don't know if I've seen anybody do this goofy stuff on YouTube before. That's why I say I'm a black sheep, bro. That's what I'm thinking. So put in your bids, put in your buys, and let's go. Let's rock and roll, brother. All right, man. I think I'm gonna call it here, man. It's not really much else to say and show compared to everything I showed. You know, we hold this like a beast. We broke out of everything we put. This is gonna send us to Valhalla. Can't really use that word, but Valhalla. You know, this is gonna send us to the kingdom. Okay. We're approaching that faster than you think. The daily looks great. 4 hour, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if we play around in here until we break that. This is not needed. And then Bitcoin is just doing its thing. Oh my goodness, 4 hour look great. Okay. Yeah, that's that, fellas. And yeah, we'll see what things is going, how things are going tonight. If I end up doing a stream tonight, if not, then maybe tomorrow night. You know, very late, well after the tournament. Or Saturday night, but we'll figure something out. And if not, I'll be putting a YouTube. Oh my goodness, I can't speak. A YouTube short out, and that's one thing that will guarantee to happen over the weekend. And if I don't stream, then you guys know I will be here Monday around 2 p.m., 2:30 Eastern. So thank you guys for coming in. It's always great to see you guys. Support, just coming in, chatting. Just hear what I gotta yip yap about, cause I definitely could yip yap about charts and crypto and NFTs for like endless hours. So I'll see you guys in the Discord. Thanks for coming. See ya.